word of advice. What's up guys, Kai with TK Speed Shop. And this video is all over the place, but it's kind of a little chaotic, so enjoy. You need a pipe? You better get it. I mean that for your safety, not mine.
What did you break?
Oh, it ain't what I done broke.
What'd you do?
It ain't what I done. It's what's about to happen.
Oh.
Cautious. You might want to get yours ready too.
I'm only on like 6%.
Get yours ready.
Tell me when.
No, you can go. Yeah. Oh, I gotta cut that. And by cut, I mean hit with my purse. I got something for him. God dang. Like I said, I got all that transmission fluid on the floor. So it's kind of like one of those, you know.
Hold on.
Yeah! That's all the cool kids do. Alright.
Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
I got transmission juices on my feet. I didn't even break the glass.
I think you broke that side glass though.
Did I really?
Oh wait, no, you have the doors out.
Yeah, I took the doors off. I didn't even break the dang glass. Would you look at that?
Whew, I smell where you cut that though.
Had to throw my nice shit on the floor. Now it ain't gonna be worth nothing.
I hope you're not putting that in the washer.
Heck no. I need to reuse these.
What is that?
Body bushings.
Oh, you know I can't see that far.
It's okay, I can't either. I just want to keep them matching. Tell Dylan come get his truck now.
I can't do that to that poor boy. He'd probably cuss you out.
Alright, back to your regular televised program. What the fuck is this? That's my truck tampon.
I ended it 2 seconds too late. My phone's only on 2%.
I think she's ready for time. What do you think, Cam? You hear that bastard?
I heard him.
God damn. Left or right?
Right.
So that's high.
Yeah, passenger. Alright, down the boat to give us hell.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick it up and go forward first. We wanna go forward because A, I'm pretty sure some wiring harness I gotta cut off the tail lights, and B, we don't wanna hit this bumper.
So towards what should be the front.
Yes.
Okay. Who knows, dude?
What? You ain't got no beanie wings, do you? I think that's all the wine. I think.
You got all the guts disconnected from your freaking truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try going forward again. What are we sitting on? We're gonna need some help.
Want me to call Shane?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get your phone.
Ah!
We tried!
Woo! What's up, guys? It's a new day. Actually, it's been like 2 days. So, as you guys last saw, we ended up getting this cab out. It's currently being balanced by our premium. Nothing but the best. Those are just some 317 boo-boo heads. I use them for wheel chocks and everything else you can even possibly think of. So where we last left off, because this video is kind of all over the place, we did indeed get help and get the bed off. Our help actually dropped the bed in that corner, so now we got a womb dinghy that we gotta take out. So that sucks. But off camera, we went ahead and I pressure washed all the caked up mud off of it. I purple powered every inch of it, and then we pressure washed it again, and then I sprayed it off with water, and it's been sitting for like 24 hours out in the sun. So next order of business is we're in the process of what I'm about to do is not the correct way, but just get it done. You know what I'm saying? If you can't tell by the hose out here, we're about to get ready to shoot some Rust-Oleum on this. And all this right here, this is all surface. None of this stuff is pitted. It's not scaly or any of that. I just want something on it just to ease my mind. And because we're already here at this point, why not? You see what I'm saying? So I got some leftover Rust-Oleum red oxide primer. I've already mixed it up, thinned it down to my likings, and I'm about to put it in my hobo freight gun, and I'm about to shoot that frame. And then once we shoot that frame, we're gonna let it dry, we're gonna look over it, and then we're gonna pretty much close out the video. We're gonna discuss some things and kind of where my mindset's at with this project before we get ready. Because guys, if you think about it, the cab's off, the bed's off, it's there. So theoretically, all we should have to do now is strip the D100 off and pop it on there, right? Well, we got to go over some things. But before we go over some things, I'll bring you guys back once I shoot that frame, because I don't really like doing time lapses anymore, because I don't like having to fight with, you know, the copyright or non-copyright music or any of that stuff. Once I get all that stuff situated, or I get a reputable source or something that I can actually use, then we'll start doing time whatever's again. Okie dokie. Now let's close it out because I already sprayed and we already getting some dryage. So let's go over what we got going. So we pulled out a 318. It's a roller. And I believe this is an A500. I don't know if these are sought after or not. I'm not a Mopar guy. But we got everything situated. We got our doors, steering column, fenders, the works. Now, we managed to save every single thing other than a wiring harness. So, for you purists out there, I'm not that cold-hearted, okay? I even decided to wear a Super B shirt today. Now let's go look at this frame. Okie dokie. So it's been drying for a little while out in the freaking sun. And before you start, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I'm not a professional painter, nor have I ever claimed to be one. So we just put it on full blast and we just soaked the frame in this stuff. I figured the more the better, you know. Now there's some stuff like the leaf springs and stuff that we're probably not going to use in the future, but that's later on down the road kind of stuff. But for the most part, we just kind of just soaked everything. And after sitting here looking at this stuff kind of percolating, I'm kind of thinking, why don't we just leave it this red oxidized color and just be done with that? That way, if we ever get a scratch or something down the road, we can just pss, 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 with the rattle can motion. But yeah, I didn't get nothing on the lower control arms or nothing like that, because we're probably going to put van lower control arms on it. That's where we can squat it. And as far as this stuff go back here, again, I didn't worry about any of this just because of the simple fact that we're going to do a leaf flip. So I didn't care about that. I made sure to get primer all on the brake lines just because they need a little extra protection. And these gas lines. And the gas tank. And the exhaust. And probably everything humanly possible that you can think of. Now, the good news is, I'm not reusing any of that stuff. So when I get ready to script this and take all that stuff apart, just going. It's just gonna go. So we put that trigger on full max. But overall, it came out pretty good. It's dry to touch right now, but we're probably gonna let it sit like this for a little while longer before I end up moving it over there. Which we was gonna do some shenanigans stuff with the D100, but somebody left the windows down on his Dodge when he packed it over here, because we ended up moving the Mustang over there. And now the Dodge is full of wasps. And pretty sure I said this on this channel, but I'm very allergic to wasps. So that's gonna have to stay right there until it gets dark. But you know, before I close out this video, I was looking at this bed. Well, what's that, about 80? So, my friend Charlie, if you haven't seen his channel, he's been on my channel a couple times, from GED Garage. He has this C10 that he wants to put a step side on, and I got this step side here. Now, I told him when I bought that short wheelbase Dodge that I wasn't really worried about doing a short wheelbase C10. Well, so I got some things to think about And Charlie, if you're watching this, if you do not come and buy that bed for me, I'm gonna commit sacrilegious acts. We was messaging each other the other day, and I was throwing around a funny idea of putting LS in a Dodge. And nah. But if you do not come and buy that bed, and that bed comes with that parts truck, if you do not come and buy that, by the time I get all this stuff organized, we might see if we can commit sacrilegious acts and put a short step-side bed on that frame. Drop it down in a comment down below if you think that's a good idea. You're probably gonna say no, but at this point, this Dodge is already gonna be a little Frankenstein anyway, so we're just testing. But I guess that's pretty much gonna call it, guys. It done got a little toasty outside. I'm tired. There will not be a video next week. It's that time of the year again. It's August. We go on cruises in August, so we will be out on Costa Maya and somewhere else. I don't know. I just know I'm going on a cruise again. So anywho, once we get all this stuff kind of settled, it'll kind of have a week. I get the gears start turning up there and start coming up with ideas. But enough of all that. If you guys haven't subscribed already, be a guy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down low, and let me know. Short wheelbase Chevy step-side bed on a D150 frame with a D100 cab, because I already know the body lines on that D100 cab is gonna look goofy with that 80s bed, because the body lines are different. So we're already being weird and different. Why not? See what I'm saying? I'll see you guys in the next video. Charlie, give me my money. Come pick this up so I don't do stuff like this.